Hi, I'm Marie LaCour, and I'm going to share my top 10 neuroscience finds of the season with you. So sit back, relax, and get ready to learn. Starting with number 10, have you ever wondered why brain imaging is important in psychiatric research? fMRI, functional magnetic resonance imaging, can identify biological characteristics. With advancement in technology and machine learning, scientists at UT Southwestern are using imaging techniques to identify biomarkers of depression to predict outcome of treatment. What does this mean? It means that there is potential for more robust prescribing by reducing the trial and error associated with prescription drug treatment of depression and other psychiatric disorders. Number 9, does perception trigger an inflammatory response? Can the mind and body connection generate disease as well as depress it? This study shows that the brain can store and retrieve immune responses, and the findings suggest that the potential of inhibiting insular cortex neurons activity as a means of suppressing peripheral inflammation. Number 8, would you like to find or see all the data from that study? Well, all of the data can be found thanks to open source science. Number 8 on our list, open source initiatives are creating opportunities to increase research, coordination, and human mammalian imaging. Number 7, want to know how fast you are? Ask your reticular spinal neurons. In this study, researchers used optogenetics coupled with functional anatomy of zebrafish to demonstrate that the spinal sensory feedback enhances speed and stabilizes posture. Number 6, virtual reality of rats in a maze relays insights on learning of hippocampus neurons. You're just going to have to read that article. Number 5, the influence of sense of smell, thanks to the olfactory system, as an indicator of warning response in association with motor neuron integrity. This study, by using electrophysiological measures from the human olfactory bulb and measures of body movement, the study indicated that early beta activity is linked to preparatory motor response in the motor cortex, which is associated with avoidance response. So the next time you smell that funky smell, it could be a warning signal for something more. Number 4, can non-environmentally stimulated music imagery be associated with neural responses reflective of music reward? The human brain will hear music voluntarily in the mind during music imagery. That is well known and well researched. In this study, the study revealed that neural signals record and transmit music sounds and melodic expectations during both listening and imagery. Further mapping research could provide a robust illustration of the relationship between listening and imagery. Number 3, the research found that treadmill exercise promotes neurogenesis, the growth and development of new tissue and cells, and myelin repair by upregulating the WNT beta catenin signaling pathway to improve the neurological deficit caused by focal cerebral ischemia. We'll come back to this one. Number 2 on our list is 2-photon calcium imaging. 2-photon calcium imaging, or microscopy, measures the calcium of an isolated cell with the use of fluorescent properties. Calcium imaging can be used to monitor electrical activity in neurons and neuronal circuits of living animals. Number 1 on our countdown. With the aid of 2-photon calcium imaging, researchers were able to simultaneously observe neuronal activity in the motor cortex, while mice adapted to changing speeds of a computerized running gun. Over a 2-week time frame, neuronal connectivity improved performance, motor deficits, and anxiety decreased. The study also suggested that the treadmill motor training was associated with 20% longer lifespan than the untrained mice. So, if you had an opportunity to live 20% longer, would you hop on that treadmill in the corner collecting dust? I think so. I love neuroscience. In summation, the mission of understanding the complex command system of the central nervous system that we call the brain is dependent on a collaborative undertaking of interdisciplinary fields which help humans to improve brain health, treatment, and fight disease. Let's continue to support neuroscience and diversity in neuroscience initiatives. Thank you for letting me share your time today. I'm Marie LaCour, and I'll see you next time.